Shelley Winter Show, live, local, topical, and relevant. Just FYI, everyone, we on Mondays through basketball season, we go to 8 o'clock because Coach's Show is coming on next. So please keep it locked in for that. I want to talk about, so this is fascinating to me, right? Let me read to you. In a jaw-dropping interview, a guard of Nicolas Maduro described how American forces wiped out hundreds of fighters without losing a single soldier, using technology unlike anything he has ever seen or heard. This is his quote: "We were on guard, but suddenly all our radar systems shut down without any explanation. The next thing we saw were drones, a lot of drones flying over our positions. We didn't know how to react." The U.S. used a powerful mystery weapon that brought Venezuelan soldiers to their knees, he said, bleeding through the nose and vomiting blood, the eyewitness account said. He said moments later, a handful of helicopters appeared, barely 8 of them by his count, and deploying what he estimated were just 20 U.S. troops into the area. They were technologically very advanced. They didn't look like anything we fought against before. We were hundreds, but we had no chance. They were shouting with such precision and speed, it felt like each soldier was firing 300 rounds per minute. At one point, they launched something. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly, I felt like my head was exploding from the inside. At one point, they launched something. I don't know how to describe it. We all started bleeding from the nose. Some were vomiting blood. We fell to the ground, unable to move. We couldn't even stand up after that sonic weapon or whatever it was. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We're back. And the world does not want to mess with us. And that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I said going into Venezuela, my argument was, and it still is my argument, but we could not say anything if China went into Taiwan. It's not that they don't want to or they will or won't or anything like that. It's just that our response to it cannot be the same. We can't say it's unfair because China doesn't want any enemy countries on their border, just like we don't want Russia and China in the Western Hemisphere. And I also said our response to Russia has to change as well because we went into Venezuela. That stays the same. That's different. But nobody's going to mess with us. Oh, no, 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 no. We snatched a president off a military base using a weapon that no one has ever heard about or seen. And an eyewitness report released, the Twitter post was released by Carolyn Levitt, press secretary. Now, it's secret. So we don't know if this is propaganda or what. But I know one thing, it's working because nobody seems to be making a move. We are back. And my guy says, you know what? And now here's the dangerous part. When you're this strong and this back like this, it does become dangerous because you can wield this power irresponsibly. But I got to say right now, as I sit here on January 12th on 95.5 WSBA Atlanta's News and Talk, I can honestly say we're back and nobody is going to, mess with us. That much I do know, and I'm happy about that. Bring on the sonic weapons. Use them as much as you need to. As a matter of fact, you want to shut down Iran, get it into Iran and shut it down. I am all for that. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are better and tougher than ever, and nobody is going to mess with us. And if you live in this country and you're an American citizen, you should be very happy about that. Kudos, President Trump. I'm back on the train. We'll be right back. It's the Shelley Winter Show. When we come back, I got Love is in the Air. Love was in the air and continues to be in the air this past week. And I got to shout some people out who showed us that love still matters. We will be right back.